Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Look at Roxanne in a dress today.
I am. I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah, we're going to town today. We got things to do.
Yeah. It's a nice day out today, so.
Yes, not too hot, not too cold yet.
Mm-mm.
Hot or cold, either one.
Nope. So I figured this might be one of the last times I get to wear this dress today. So.
Yeah, we got to go to the big city. We got to take Wyatt and figure out what his Halloween costume is going to be today, and do some shopping and different things. We got to get things ready because this weekend is the big fishing trip I've been waiting for all year.
Yeah.
So I got to get some stuff for that, especially because, let's say, I got two friends coming in from Las Vegas.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's crazy that like it seems like just I don't know, feels like forever ago, but I was like, man, oh, the camping trip, it's in like a couple months. We got a long time, and now here it is. It's in a week.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
On a different note, we've been, see all this down here? Let me see if I can turn this around. I know it looks weird, but there's a bunch of dig marks everywhere.
Oh yeah.
On both sides. See? I don't know if you guys can tell. Hi, bunnies. I know. You guys want breakfast. I know.
Yeah, they're waiting to feast.
They're waiting. There's lots of dig marks and different things in there, and we're pretty sure there's an armadillo coming around here hanging out.
Yeah, I seen him. It was like last week, I think it was. I say him, I don't know what it is, but it was hanging out like in our backyard,
Yeah.
like by the tree line. I came out and it was out there. And then last night I came out here, I let the dogs out, and it was really quiet out here, and I could hear something over here in the bushes,
Yeah.
So yesterday is when we noticed that it was getting tore up over here.
And I only say an armadillo because I'm trying to think what else around here that's common that digs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things, but
Yeah, and like
pretty sure it's an armadillo.
Yeah, especially just because I've seen the armadillo walking around here in the last week or so. And then you could see like its little trail marks from its tail, dragging it on the ground and stuff. So
I like armadillos. They're cool.
until they get leprosy or whatever it's called.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, but don't they get like she said, leprosy,
Yeah, that's,
or they can give you leprosy or something like that?
yeah, they
I don't know.
Carriers and
I don't know. I wouldn't
but
touch
it's not
one.
like I'm out here like petting the armadillo and like.
I know. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't grab one and say, "Hey,
Yeah, look at our new
what a
pet,
cool
guys.
armadillo." No, but they're cool to look at because where we were at back in Nevada and different things, there's no armadillos.
No, they don't even have them in Oregon.
So moving over here and seeing armadillos running around,
Yeah, it's weird.
it's like, man, I thought those things were like in different countries.
Yeah, and we have seen a bunch of them like numerous times roaming around.
Yes,
Like on the roads and stuff.
they're all over the place. They are.
The first one I ever saw though was over at Mama V's house.
Yeah, when it was all digging up.
Yeah, we went over to go look at her pond or whatever.
Yep. Still haven't 100% decided what I'm gonna do. Oh, sun on this opening right here, guys. Now, so if you guys watched our last video, we got this last section of the supply room framed out, at least the walls.
Yeah, we're like 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah. I still need to do like, let me show you. Like on this corner over here. I still need to put the filler pieces in right here. See that? I had to do that all down here, but I have to do that still. And then figure out how the door is going to be. I did read a lot of comments on the video saying, hey, you should, because we asked, like, hey, what do you guys think? And so there was a lot of people saying you should do a barn door, a single door. I've seen double doors.
I've seen couple roll-up doors.
Yeah, roll-up doors. I've seen, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a flat, old-school garage door where it just opens up like this.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a French open door or something. I don't know.
Something like
Whatever it's called. All great ideas. I thought about all of those. I just don't know. So, so this, I know we call it, she calls it the workshop. I don't call it the workshop. Let me clarify real quick. I know it's easy to say workshop, so it's not, if you're saying anything wrong, but this isn't really a workshop. This is a tool storage room.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I call this whole thing the supply room.
Yeah.
Because it's going to supply our tools.
Yeah.
Along with, extra food and whatever supplies are going to be in here.
So for here, like, I might do like small woodworking projects. I have like my laser engraver. You guys seen that I have. I'm thinking about where I can permanently put that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just sits on a table. That's why I want to make these benches in here. I don't need a lot of space in here. It's basically just be, hey, this is where the tools are at. Go get a hammer or a screwdriver, or I'm going to mount my miter saw in here. That's one thing I am going to mount. And people were saying too, oh, make sure, you know, and you said this, and I thought about it too. If I need to cut a board on the miter saw and it's like a 10-foot board.
Yeah.
Or something.
12 foot.
12 foot, let's just say.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I have room
to stick it out.
to put the board, it could stick out, right? And, you know, and Jana's going over there. She's crying. She wants out of the room.
She sees this. And
Quiet, Jana. We'll be there in a minute. Anyway.
We have not fed the animals yet this morning.
No, we're getting this done first. But, so that's basically what this room is for. It's not a workshop, because if I was going to build a workshop, like, hey, I'm going to work in this workshop,
yeah,
it would be way bigger than this little 10 by 10.
Yeah.
It would be like a 20 by 30 by itself. Like this whole thing, double the size, would be my workshop.
Yeah, and maybe. Yeah.
But
maybe someday.
Yeah, I don't need one right now. So just so I can clarify that a little tiny bit, guys. It's not. I mean, laser engraver, I'd be working in here a little bit because I'd just be looking at it, or small wood projects on the workbenches, small stuff, but nothing huge. I wouldn't be building like, you know, the greenhouse, you know, in here or nothing like that, obviously. But you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and plus, if we're building anything big like the greenhouse or the supply room, I mean, we're gonna have all our tools over wherever we're working at, anyways.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I need a place to safely and out of the weather secure all of the tools I get all the time, because 99% of the time, like, I mean, it's my fault for leaving them out. You know, they're just sitting on the ground, or they're on the bench up here, you know, or like the levels out there, Old Faithful's right there. And then it gets weathered, you know?
Yeah, and I will say, though, most of the time it's not. This stuff was underneath the pole barn. Like, we would throw it in the pole barn, but we wouldn't have it organized. We'd be like, oh, this is a good spot for it.
Yeah, I just put it in this tote real quick. Yeah. But no, it's, as you guys can see, it don't even remotely look like it's going to rain anytime this rest of the year. So, I'm joking. Yeah, what's rain? And so that's why we just leave this stuff out. It's not even, because we know it's not going to rain.
Yes, we do check the weather pretty much every day. And if I see that there's rain, I'll be like, hey.
Yeah, we clean up.
Yeah, we'll come out here and we'll move some stuff around, unplug things, and cover things up. So
that's why we were going to put temporary for just like a week or so. We were going to put plastic, like just droop it on here. So if it did rain, all the stuff down here wouldn't get wet. We'll probably do that if the roof's not done by the time it is supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Because these floors, we do not want these floors to get wet.
No, they've already gotten wet as it is. Especially on that side, because we obviously worked on that side first, so this side was covered.
But it's nice and dried out now.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine now. It's just that side's gotten more wet than this side, because it has rained since we started this project.
Yes.
But it hasn't rained since we've been really working on this project.
No.
Which I really wish it would rain.
I know. You know, I grabbed the leaf blower yesterday. Does it have gas on it? Did it leak out? I think our leaf blower, our brand new leaf blower.
It's got gas in it.
It does? Okay, good. Smells like this? Insane.
No, and I don't see
Okay. We thought it was leaking. And I was like, how is this thing leaking? Yeah. It's brand new. We've only used it like twice. And we thought that
I said I probably used it like 3 times last year.
We thought maybe the tank was cracked. I was like, it hasn't been dropped. It hasn't been anything. I don't understand how it could be.
And we had it stored in the shed over there this whole, spring and stuff like that.
So I was like, come on, give me a break here.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not so good. Anyway, so.
It's got gas in it.
Good. Maybe I just didn't put a lot in it and we thought it leaked out and I used most of it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I know you didn't fill up the tank or anything
No.
like that.
Anyway, so yesterday I got the leaf blower going, and because over here was covered in leaves, like looking like the woods, but it was all over here, everywhere. We're trying to stay on top of it this year, unlike last year, to where, I mean, you had a pile the size of the tree after we blew up the leaves, right?
I let all the leaves fall off pretty much before we came out here to.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have the leaf blower either, though.
No, we were raking it by hand.
And so I was blowing all the leaves and stuff, and man, it looked like I was in the Dust Bowl
Yeah.
when I got done. There was so much dust everywhere, blowing up. I mean, I couldn't even barely see like the dog run. I'm not joking. From like here, it was a big giant dust cloud
Yeah.
because it hasn't rained in so long.
I know, and I came out here, I was watching Anthony, blow the leaves around, and it was just so much dust. I said, nope, I gotta go inside. I can't hang out here.
I came down, I got done, I came back inside. My whole beard was covered in dust.
Yeah, your
My-
clothes.
Yeah, my black shirt looked like a tan shirt.
Yeah.
My hat was completely covered in dust. My arms, I'd look at my arms and it was fully in dust. I was like, you know what? I can't do this again until it rains at least once.
Yeah, we need
I gotta
a
get this
good
dust
rain.
under control. It's insane.
Yeah.
So,
We're having a fire ban and everything right now, so.
yeah, still in a burn ban,
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
I mean, it's very dry.
Totally another random thing, totally random.
Oh.
Wanted to bring up. So a lot of you guys in the past, not recently though, have commented and asked us when we are going to go get our goat from Melanie and Gary, because Melanie and Gary, as you guys may or may not know, David, when his goat had babies, he had 2
For the first time.
and he let us pick a goat. Melanie and Gary picked a goat.
Yeah, we got first.
We got first dibs
Yeah.
because I asked him, and this was like last year when we talked to him about it.
Yeah, it was
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we picked out our goat. Melanie and Gary got their goat. And then by the time David was like, I need to get these goats out of here. You guys need to take them.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't ready yet physically, like with barriers and fences to have the goat. And so, but Melanie and Gary were. And so they grabbed both of the goats. And they've had them over at their property.
Yeah, and they said they said, oh, well, we'll take care of them until you guys get situated.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stuff like that. Like,
Well,
it
it's
wasn't I was just saying it wasn't a problem like that they had.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's my little sister. So I hope she don't have a problem with it. Right. But anyway. Long story short, me and her were discussing, and over the past like 6 months, it's been so crazy and different things going on, and we're trying to get things done, and we're really, really not ready to have a goat.
No.
We're just not ready for it.
No.
And so we asked them, said, hey, what do you guys think? Basically we asked them if they wanted our goat, and if they didn't, and to make this clear, we would have figured something out and taken the goat.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, we just offered it to them first.
Yeah, and Melanie and Gary, they're like, you know what? That's a really good idea, because goats, they need to have companions and different things, and so they were more than willing. They're like, heck yeah, we'll keep the goat, because we've already bonded with it a little bit. We gave it a name, kind of.
Yeah, they were waiting around for us. See, we hadn't even picked out a name or anything for them.
So we gave the goat to Melanie and Gary, but it's cool because the goats, they come over here all the time.
Yeah, they were over here yesterday while we were out here feeding the animals. I think they heard that we were out here.
Yeah, so
feasting all the animals.
Even though now technically it's Melanie and Gary's, both those goats are theirs now. It's still nice because they do wander around here, eat the grass over here, hang out with us when we're feeding the rabbits sometimes, and different things. So it's not like we don't get to see them and they got moved to a different property.
Yeah, no, they're still here, and we interact with them when they're around. Like yesterday, they came over, and Anthony started blowing the leaves, and
they left.
Yeah, that was the end of that.
And on top of that, we wanted to make it clear, like, hey, because Melanie and Gary, they've been feeding both the goats the whole time, and that stuff does add up, and I'd feel really bad if, thanks for taking care of my goat for the last year, and now he's all big and fat, let me have him. I would hate I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's why we hurried up and said, hey, do you guys want him? You can have him. It's yours. So now they're not feeling too, and I don't even think they felt this way, but just in case, they're not feeling like, man, we're taking care of somebody else's animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like that.
Yeah, plus, I mean, I like the goats. They're really cool goats, but right now, I'm just not excited about getting goats. I'm not there yet.
No, we're not there yet.
Soon,
I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, we'll get some, and maybe we'll get them from Melanie and Gary, because I know they can't breed those two, but I know they plan on getting more and stuff like that, so maybe when we're all ready, we could just, hey,
get one from them. Hey,
bring your goat on over here, and we'll take it,
Melanie and Gary, they've told me that they're very excited. They really enjoy the goats. Like raising them, having them.
Yeah, they like having them.
They like having the goats. I've never had a goat, so I don't know how awesome it is yet. I just see them every once in a while. But I've said this before, too. I really enjoy rabbits. Personally. So it kind of works out the same, or to benefit for everybody, because I really enjoy raising rabbits. They really enjoy raising goats. So maybe it can be we raise rabbits for them, they raise a goat for us.
Something like that, maybe.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, we'll figure something out, but
Yeah.
you know, because that way maybe it's not so hard on everybody. So maybe if they didn't want to raise any more rabbits,
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them about this at all. It's just a thought,
Yeah.
right? Like, hey, if they didn't want to do that, I can be the one that raises all the rabbits and then give them some, and then when they have a goat, they give us a goat. We're talking for meat and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we barter maybe that way. Maybe that'll work better for everybody. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not. I mean, we
Just one of those
got
things.
all these rabbits here that somebody is very bonded to.
Oh no, I'm not bonded. I'm not. I mean, I'm a little bonded, but not bonded so much to where.
Not these ones.
No.
Or those other ones.
Yeah, Roger, Jessica, and Snowball. They're not going
Those
anywhere.
are our pets. We can definitely get bonded with those.
Yeah, I've been bonded with them. Roger's my homie. But these ones over here, these guys, I try not to bond with them at all. I do go in there and I pet them, and I let them know, you know, that they're comfortable with me. I don't want them to be scared of me. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do. I know some people, they'll have meat rabbits or whatever, and they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
They don't pet them, they don't touch them, they just make sure they got food and water and they leave. And that's fine. I should probably do that.
That's what I do. I don't bond with them at all. Whenever I feed them, I just come out here and the most I'll say is, you know, because they like to poop and pee in their food bowl all the time.
Yeah, the new one, because it's so big.
Yeah, and I usually always say something like, come on, guys. Don't, you know.
No, none of them are named.
No.
Not one of them's named. I take that back. There's one that's named because we were going to keep that one. But I haven't called him his name forever, so I'm wiping that name from the list.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'm trying not to bond with those guys because eventually, one time this century, we might get around to processing, and we need to. But I know Gary and Melanie need to process them. I know David needs to process them.
Yeah.
If he got them all back, I know they got out, but we'll see. So it just needs to happen, but it's one of those things.
I know, we were supposed to do it a couple weeks ago. It's just like everything else. There's just so much going on right now.
Well, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, this is part of it. I'll do it. But it's not like I'm like, yay, let me go dispatch some rabbits today. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's not something I look forward to. It's something that we want to do and that we're going to do. And that's one of the reasons we have them.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the reason we have them.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
But it's something that needs to get done.
No, but you keep talking about all these rabbit recipes that you want to eat, and I say, I can't make any of that. I ain't got no rabbit.
I know. Well, once we get a little more room in the freezer too, baby.
I know. Our freezers are kind of full right now, too, which isn't a bad problem
No.
to have.
It's not.
Just, we have all this that we need to put in there, too. So.
I know.
Yeah.
We still got to take care of the men over there.
Yeah, we still got...
The roosters.
Yeah, but I think your mom is going to take a rooster.
She might. Well, Aaron's there. Did I tell you that?
No?
I forgot to tell you. I'm not going to go into that what happened to my mom's house, but...
You can tell me after.
Yeah.
You can tell me after.
He's there. So, I know, right? Craziness.
Yeah.
Looking like a haggard mess, too. But anyway, guys, we're going to get going.
Yes.
We got a long drive. Not long. We got about an hour's drive ahead of us, and we still got to do all the chores in the morning before we leave, so...
Yeah, Wyatt's...
Helping at it.
Yeah, today there's no school for 2 days, so he's off for...
Yeah, they're on fall break or
Yeah,
something.
he gets a 4-day weekend, so...
Yeah, and then only school for 3 days, so...
Yeah, he's hanging outside and...
Waiting to go.
Yep.
He's
waiting on
excited. He
us.
wants to go get a Halloween costume. He's ready.
Yeah, he's been bugging us.
He's been bugging us, so... We're going to go get it for him today, but hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend.
Yes, I did.
We had a great weekend. It was relaxing. Got to hang out. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was a good weekend, so...
We scrubbed the house.
Oh, yeah. Scrub.
Yep, changed out the filters because of the sand filter.
Yes. Oh, my God. Our water's so much better, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's
I know
night
we've
and day
talked about it like
difference.
5 times, but it's because we're so excited.
Well, because it's so different than when we've been used to for the last, 3 years.
Oh, I know. It's
So,
nice.
It is very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, have a wonderful Monday. Wonderful Monday. Stay safe, guys. Stay motivated, and we will catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.